Helene Gidley here on the Art of Agile Living, and today's discussion will be on the power of estimation. Why is estimating our work so powerful of a task for us to do, and what benefits does it give us? And the story I usually tell is perhaps my inability to get to the work that's on my task list. I call it my work aversion behavior. It is not uncommon for me to look at a list of tasks on a worksheet and just go to myself, I just don't feel like doing that top list, that top item on the task. I just get bored. There's something about it that I just don't feel like doing it. And it's easy for me then to skip over it and to maybe go to something that felt a little more fun. The problem is those things that you're avoiding don't ever get done. What I have found is by putting an estimate on the task helps me get beyond that work aversion behavior. And by looking at it, particularly if it's something with a small estimate, like 5 or 10 minutes, even though I'll go, I really don't feel like doing it, I'll look at the estimate and say, well, oh, gee, that's only 5 minutes, and I have 5 minutes to spend. I can certainly fit that in. Okay, I'll do it and get it off my task list. So the power of estimation helps manage some of our internal human failures and gets us to getting some of our work actually done. So here's an example for my today's work list. And I've got estimates on items, a bunch of things already completed this morning. And the one piece that I wanted to really highlight is if you don't have an estimate, how do you know how long something's going to take and whether you can get it done in any reasonable time frame? If I just have it as a task sitting out there, I may never get to it, because I'll never feel like it'll fit in. So, here's the task I'm working on right now. To the book post, record, edit, upload it to YouTube and LinkedIn, 20 minutes. So that's my estimate, and it's something that I felt like, yes, I could fit that in. And next thing to do a review someone's existing podcast, and on down the list, right up until where I've got some hard demands of my time to pick up my granddaughter again, and how long that will take, and then just realizing what's going to fit within the day. Without the estimates, it's just a guess of what might get done, and you may or may not get everything done on your list. So I encourage you to try putting estimates on all your work items. Do no more than 2 hours at a time, because honestly, how often can you get more than 2 hours of time uninterrupted, dedicated to work on one task anyway? And I do nothing less than 5 minutes. Even if it's a 1 or 2 minute task, fine, I just do an easy 5-minute initial estimate. So 5 minutes to 2 hours, use that as a starter. Of course, if you have something that really is an all-day affair that really will take more than 2 hours, a hard training class that you're signing up for, or some online system training that you're doing, or watching a podcast or a video that's going to take longer than that, that's an exception to the rule. But generally, for your own tasks, the things that you're going to work on uninterrupted, dedicated time, 2 hours is my max. So give it a try. And of course, I'm always interested to hear your results and how it's working for you. I'm Helene at a2agile.com. And that's my discussion today. Thanks for listening.